Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, he is Special K, Kell Brook. Weighing in at 66.7 kilos, he's got a reach of 175 centimeters, which is the same as his height, which is also 175. And they'll be taking on Egidijus Kavaliauskas. He stands 5 foot 9 inches tall and has a reach of 71 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Introducing first, Special K, Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of Sheffield, England. Egidijus Kavaliauskas, the Olympic fighter who was brilliant in his amateur career, is a very tough out here in the professional ranks.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the former British welterweight champion from Sheffield, England, here is the former welterweight champion of the world, Kell Special K Brook. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Kaunas, Lithuania, introducing the Mean Machine, Egidijus Kavaliauskas.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That hook just can't find the target. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Stamina is off the charts. He missed with that jab. That jab had to hurt. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. A perfect counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. That counter punch caught him clean. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action. Here we go for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Well done with that counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Catch and shoot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he just misses with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate match made in heaven? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. And that jab just missed with the left hand. That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They miss with the jab. The special one goes to the canvas.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Punch, counter punch. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Missing with the hook. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. His stamina is off the charts. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Starting to take some deep breaths now. Down goes the mean machine.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about what the mean machine did in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. On to the fourth we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The jab not finding its target. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Swing and a miss with that jab. That hook's blocked. He threw the hook, didn't land. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfect.
And down goes the Mean Machine.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. The straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about what the Mean Machine did in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The straight right just misses. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Throws the jab, but does not score. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Holding nothing back here in the big shot, and down goes Brook.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
Let's talk about Brook in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The perfect counter lands. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Beautiful counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take it.
Massive blow, and down goes Kell Brook.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.